Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Garcia and this is A Lovely Masterpiece of a Life. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly what I did for 7 days straight in order to strengthen my body postpartum after having 2 babies. And I wanted to see how much of a transformation I could make in my body in just 7 days. And so this is what I did and these are the results. So stay tuned. So overall, I feel like my stomach is flatter, but also my glutes feel like they grew from about day 4. And I definitely feel sore in my back, felt sore during the first really 3 to 4 days was pretty sore. It's starting to feel a little bit better. And I'm really pleased with the results. I'm excited to see the side-by-side pictures because I can already tell a difference through looking at the mirror that my body has already started to progress and get stronger. So it's really exciting. Hi friends. Do you like my new updo? I forgot that I was gonna do my daily workout today and I just got dressed and everything. So I'm just gonna do it real quick with my normal clothes, even though that's not ideal because otherwise I would have worked out before my shower. So here we go, day 1 of working out for a week straight every day to see what the progress is. And then we'll see what happens. So I will check back once I do my workout and I'll let you know exactly what I'm doing for this whole week of working out. So, okay. I'm on day 2. I'm about to okay, I can't talk. I'm about to do day 2 of my working out for 7 days straight. I don't remember why words are hard today. Yesterday I forgot to give an update after I did the workout and I didn't film it because it's the same thing every day. So I'm doing 50 hip thrusts, 50 squats, 10 push-ups, and 25 Kegels. Hold for 5 seconds at least, but try to hold for 10, and then 3 vacuums, 30 seconds each. Vacuums, I'll show you what all of these things are later. But every day I'm going to add either 2 repetitions or 20 seconds to every part of the workout. So today I'm going to do 52 hip thrusts, 52 squats, and so on and so forth. I'm going to add 2 seconds to holding the Kegel. So I'm going to really try for 7 seconds for those. So yeah, we're going to work on this. Yesterday, so for day 1, let me put my phone down because my phone is getting tired. Okay, so for day 1, the Kegels, I almost can't do them. They are so hard. I had 2 babies almost back to back. I had 7 months break in between and I did not work out during that period of time. And so my Kegels, my Kegel muscles are very, very, very weak. And the Kegels are what helps strengthen everything down there and makes it so you don't have incontinence later in life. But yeah, so Kegels are super important after you have a baby to strengthen that whole area and to make your lower abdominals, it doesn't make your abdominals strong, but it strengthens that muscle down here. And then the vacuums is what strengthens all of this, and it's what sucks in your tummy. So I do have a mom pouch, kind of look somewhat pregnant some of the times, and I don't love that. I know it's not, like, for some people this is like very, very, very minimal, but for me, in how I am used to looking, I know that I can tone this up and it's very squishy. And not only that, it just causes me a lot of back pain. So I'm strengthening my core so that my back stops hurting. That's the main reason I'm working out. Because, like, I don't mind it. I don't feel like it's something that I'm super self-conscious about. But I do want my back to stop hurting. And if there's a benefit of it being flatter, then that's awesome. So, physically, for physical effort, the hardest thing for physical effort was the vacuums and the hip thrusts. Super hard, but I'm using a device It's kind of messy over here, but not that bad. So I'm using this device to do hip thrusts, and you put the belt around your waist and it basically adds more resistance. So I did them with the belt and that was pretty difficult. But I'm rambling because I don't want to work out. But something that I did find, quick little update, something that I did find that made the workout very enjoyable, even though I don't love working out, is I listened to a podcast and it was very motivating. So I highly recommend doing that, or listening to music. I feel like podcasts kind of make your mind think a little bit more, so you're not thinking as much about the pain and the grind. And so, yeah, little tip there. Okay, let's get right into this workout. Okay, so update on vlog style on how it went. So, what in the world? Wow. Okay, so if you're wondering where Addie gets her curly hair from, apparently it's from me. All of my postpartum hairs that are growing back after losing so much, like, thank God it's growing back, but they're all curly. They curl up. Anyways, so that's really distracting, but I feel like it wasn't as difficult to do the hip thrusts and the vacuums this time as it was yesterday. However, I am really starting to feel the soreness in my lower belly area and a little bit at the top of my abs. So I think that means that it's working. And the other thing is that when I do push-ups, my elbow on my left side was popping and felt weird. So I think I have the wrong positioning. So Roberto's going to show me how to do them properly when he gets home so I don't hurt my elbow. So I didn't do the push-ups. I did like 5 and stopped because I'm supposed to do like 30 or something like that, and I don't want to hurt myself. So update for today, it's going good. Really don't mind it so much. I've listened to a podcast while I worked out and it was great. So good tip. Okay, so today is day 7 of my workout that I did consistently for 7 days. It wasn't 7 days straight. I took 1 day off on Sunday, which today is Wednesday. And wow, it was hard, but I definitely feel like my body has gotten stronger. And if you guys want to know the exact steps of how I did everything, where I added reps, where I added seconds to the workout, I will definitely let you know. And I can do a more in-depth video later, but I mainly wanted to do this for myself and see how much I could transform my body in just 1 week. And I would say the major difference is that my back has stopped hurting. That is like a huge plus. I would totally do it over again just to get my back to stop hurting, because there would be times where I'd be sitting in one position for too long and my lower back on one side would start burning and aching. It was horrible. But it doesn't do that anymore. And I'm really, really grateful that this has helped my back. So, the other thing is that I'm out of breath because I just finished my workout. But the other thing is that the Kegels, I am able to hold them for a lot longer. My muscles don't give out anymore until about, I would say about 15 to 16 seconds now. And I have a rundown. I did a little, like I wrote down certain things for each day, how things got easier, how things got harder. So I'm going to read that off to you guys right now so that you can see kind of like what my progression was and all of that. And so, yeah, let me go get it. I have the monitor right here, so that's making some noise. Let me go get the notebook. Okay, I have my notebook here. And the interesting thing to me was that my body got stronger very quickly compared to what I thought would be the case, because I have not worked out consistently at all since I had my firstborn, Bethany, and she is 2 years and like 4 months now. And so the difference has been gigantic as far as just like the improvement that I've seen in my strength and my stamina in doing the exercises. The very first day, which I started all this on the 17th of November, I almost couldn't do the Kegels. The Kegels were super, super hard to do. My muscles were giving out after like 4 seconds. And it was weird. It was like I was telling my muscles contract. and they would do it for 4 or 5 seconds, and then I couldn't hold it anymore and they would just give out. So those were very, very hard. The most physical effort that I made though was for the vacuums and the hip thrusts. And if you want, I can do a full explanation video of each of these exercises and how you do them properly. But the vacuums were so difficult, and I just did them just now, and I added on a whole nother set, and they are not nearly as difficult as when I first started doing this. And then the hip thrusts as well. I've been using my machine contraption. It's not really a machine, it's more like a contraption, called the Booty Sprout to do the hip thrusts, and I use one resistance band across my waist, and man, my butt was so sore for like the first, I would say 4 to 5 days. I was really, really sore. Not as sore anymore, but I am upping the repetitions that I'm doing every day. The next day, which was the 18th, it wasn't as physically straining, but my lower belly, very, very low belly, and my upper abs were really sore that day. The next day, day 3, the 19th, the squats got more difficult, which is weird because squats are not hard for me normally. They're actually one of the easier things for me to do. But those were really hard that day for some reason. And then the Kegels, I noticed from day 3 on, they were not as hard and my muscles were not giving out as much as they had been. So comparison wise, first day, could not hold it for more than 4 seconds. And compared to today, I'm holding them for like 14 to 16 seconds, which is amazing. That's 10 more seconds holding that muscle. And that muscle, the Kegel muscles, are so important to our health as women, because after you have kids, all of those muscles get very weak. And that's normal. You know, your body accommodates a baby and then births a baby. It's a supernatural phenomenon, amazing thing to birth a baby. But you have to strengthen that muscle after you have kids, or you have problems with incontinence. You can have prolapse of organs, prolapse of your uterus, and you really want to keep all of that tight and strong so that later down the road you don't have accidents or like sneezing and then peeing yourself, because that is honestly, it's embarrassing when that happens. And I've had that happen before. But that's just because that Kegel muscle needs to be strengthened. And the cool thing is you can strengthen it. It's not something that is like a for life deal. If you've had kids, you can totally fix that issue. So the Kegels by day 3 got a lot easier. Then day 4, which was the 20th, I noticed a difference in my glutes as far as the appearance from me looking at myself in the mirror. And that was literally just from day 4 on. And I just took some before and after. I took some before pictures, and I'm going to look at the after pictures here a little bit to show the comparison. Maybe I can put one on this side and one on this side so that you can see and compare. What else here? Okay, so from day 4 on, the vacuums got considerably harder, and it seemed to me like some of the exercises would get easier versus some would get harder, and it would flip-flop throughout the week. Day 5, the Kegels, my muscles didn't give out until about 11 seconds in, so that was day 5. So it seems to me like every day doing these exercises, I gained about 1 second every day doing the repetitions of Kegels. Day 6, I didn't write anything down. Or sorry, I was on day 5. Those things were day 5. I didn't write anything down for day 4. So scratch whatever I said just there. But you get the general idea. Day 6, didn't write anything down. Day 7, I was up to 63 each of the hip thrusts and 63 each of the squats. I started out with 50 each of those, and I was adding 2 repetitions or 2 seconds to each segment of the workout. And today I just finished up my workout. I did most of it in the morning. The one thing I would say is that I did most of my workouts earlier on in the day for every single day except for yesterday. And yesterday I had to do it at night because the girls woke up early from their naps. That's when I would do my workout, is like around 10 a.m., 10:30. And yesterday I did not get a chance to do it, and so I had to do it at night. And one thing I will say is that the workout for me was so much harder at night. And I was doing it around 10 p.m. yesterday. And honestly, I was just tired from the day, did not want to do it, and it was just more difficult. The other thing that I did that made these more enjoyable to do is I would put on my favorite show to watch on the TV, and I would just quickly do them while here in my room. And I don't have any other equipment except for this little booty sprout thing, but you don't even really need something like that. You need just like a chair, a low chair or a stool that you can lean up against. And that's it. And it's all body weight stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my little experience working out. I will write right here everything that I did for the workout. If you want to try it, you can. The one thing I didn't do out of this workout were the push-ups, because my elbow started popping and hurting when I was doing them. So I eliminated that. But if you want to add in those, you can as well. I do a modified push-up, by the way. I do it from my knees down, but I need to figure out what's wrong with my elbow, and if I'm doing them incorrectly, I need my husband to show me. So anyways, I am very excited. I'm probably going to continue doing this for a while more and possibly update you guys in the future. If you're interested, let me know. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Or actually, if you're watching this in the morning, you haven't eaten yet. At least it would be kind of weird to eat turkey around 7 a.m. But I hope you guys really enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you're looking to get in shape after the holidays, this would be a great video to refer back to. And I will be sharing more things to do with fitness and health as well on my channel. This is the first of many, I'm sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.